Remember, God changed his name from Jacob to Israel on chapter 32. That was when the encounter happened. And few things happened after that. And then here on chapter 35, look what we see there. Pay attention to this. Then God said to Jacob, arise, go up to Bethel and dwell there, and make an altar there to God, who appeared to you when you fled from the face of Esau, your brother. What is strange here? What is it that doesn't make sense here? He's calling Jacob, Jacob, when he had already said, you will no longer be called Jacob, but Israel. Remember that? Do you know why he was saying that? Do you know why? Because in spite of the fight that they had, Jacob passed everything to the other side and so on, there were still things missing. There was still something that Jacob had not done yet. What was it? Look at verse 2 now. And Jacob said to his household and to all who were with him, what? Put away the foreign gods that are among you. Purify yourselves and change your garments. Which means Jacob was the head of the house. He was the boss. But he knew that in his house, in his clan, there were still what? Foreign gods. Things that were missing to get rid of. Do you understand? And also, the first word that God says, which for me calls the attention, which is what? Arise. Arise. When do we say to people, arise? When they are relaxed. Which means now it's not the time for you to relax. Now it's the time for you to do what? To go and take possession of what you sacrificed for. Now it is the time. Which means call the person, do what needs to be done, go there, arise, arise, hey, arise, arise, arise. Arise means what? Take possession of what is yours. For example, before I was fighting against this problem here, and he was so strong that I was not able to overcome because I was alone. I was Jacob. I was fighting here and I couldn't. So what has changed now? The problem is still there, but what has changed? I have God not fighting for me. I'm not going to say, God, fight for him in there. It doesn't work like that. What will God do now? He will what? Strengthen me. Which means now I'm stronger, but I still have to fight. I still have to go there. Is that old example that I always give people who have immigration problems. For example, I have an immigration problem. I'm here in this country for many years, and you know, Bishop, I tried everything, and okay, so now you made your sacrifice. You put everything on the altar. You have your passport in your house. When will you receive your blessing? Never. Because your passport is still in your house. Or do you think that one day someone is going to knock your door saying, I am from the home office, and I'm just here wondering if there is anyone here in need of an indefinite stay? Will that happen? God does miracle, He doesn't do magic. So you need to go and take this passport out of your bag, out of your drawer, and put it there. Bishop, how? Find a way. Arise. Do you understand? But my lawyer said that it is impossible. He said that there is 1% chance. It's enough. Go ahead and do it. Because now you have what? Your sacrifice to back you up. I tried to do that before. I tried to open a bit. Now you have your sacrifice to back you up. If, and only if it is what? a real sacrifice. If it was a very good offering, forget it. Forget it, because you already lost it today. If it is a real sacrifice. That's why in the morning, what did I tell people? The campaign has not finished. It starts today. Because what you cannot have now is what? Is doubt. You cannot go there and fight thinking, oh my God, was it really a sacrifice? Because then you're going to lose it. Just like the lady said. Just like you said. Right? You said you took part in campaigns before, but they didn't work for you because you knew that you're not doing what you had to do. But when you did now, as it should, the doors will open immediately. The campaign will only finish when you have your testimony. Pay attention to this. Look, show there this slide. This is the secret of the campaign. This. Now it is what? It's my turn. Go by yourself. Take action and be strong. These are the 3 steps that you're going to take now. Go by yourself, take action, and what? And be strong. You're going to understand more about it. Go ahead. Today, July 14th, is the day when we are going to wrestle with God, as we did. And He's saying to you, you go by yourself and be strong. Beware that your sacrifice does not end today. It has just begun. Up until now, you have prepared, built, and sacrificed your all. But now God is saying to you, go, what? What does that mean? Don't depend on anybody else. Go ahead. Go by yourself. You have already sacrificed to me. So do not depend on anyone. Not even on your family, friends, husband or wife, or bishop, pastor, nobody. Depend only on me, God is saying. For today, I will change your name. Amen? What else do you need to do now? Take action. Why? This was the biggest sacrifice you have presented on my altar. I hope so. That's what we told you to do. Now, do not fold your arms and wait for a miracle to fall into your lap. Go ahead, fight like never before. For now, you no longer fight with your own strength, but with my strength, which is given to you through your sacrifice, the strength of the sacrifice. And what else? Why do you need to be strong? Because the devil will not give up, right? The devil knows that you are strong, for you have sacrificed what you depended on, and now you depend only on me. But even so, he will try to convince you that you are weak, that it was just one more campaign, that you are a lost cause, and etc. So don't believe that. Be strong, because you have the biggest strength of all, the strength of a new name. Amen? If you have accepted these 3 commands from God, know that there is still time. You can continue to sacrifice until the end of July to have a new identity.